Hello and welcome back to Chulip. I've decided that what we're going to do is go back to Scarecrow Field because I'd like another shot at that trash can, and if we don't get what we need out of there, we are going to have to go back anyway. So I've set the alarm clock for 10 a.m. and we're going to go buy something, or maybe a couple things from Mr. Cheap Hot. In fact, we might as well buy everything from him that we haven't yet and start showing some stuff around. If we can. We might not have the money for it. Everyone is talking about Chuck. I'm so worried about my son's reputation that I can't sleep. Let's see. Today, Chuck kissed Target, Man Spider, Scarecrow, Michelle, Diddy, Lover's Tree, Lover's Tree. My son is successfully kissed for the first time. That means Chuck has kissed 41 times in his whole life. He could do better. Keep trying and become a man with a strong heart. The next goal is 9 kisses. Lover's Tree, thank you. I see all right okay. Good night, Chuck. Another reason I'd like to go to Scarecrow Field is because, quite frankly, I just want to clear my inventory out a little bit. If we are going back, we are going to need to take the alien dictionaries with us because there is an alien and we can't understand him. But there are 4 alien dictionaries total, and the less time I have to lug those around, the better. So we'll go take care of what we need to do with them, and then we'll get rid of them. Alright, let's go to the antique shop, do some shopping. There's also a sign I actually forgot to show you guys. Oh, here's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. La la la, la la la. Let's clean in front of your house, too. Oh, by the way, I quit the complaint pot cult. But I'll keep cleaning the town because it's good for my health. So she quit her cult. And if you stick around and watch her for a little bit, something will happen. Well, I don't know exactly when she does it, and I don't want to waste too much time. Yeah, we'll get her later. Either way, if you come back here, eat and drink for only 3,000 Z. Please come to Bar Julie. Enjoy our special of the week. Bring a coupon to get a bottle for free. See, you can see that there. Michelle? Oh, she's taking a break. And instead of yelling into her pot, she's eating an eggplant. So she has fully quit her cult. She's a close second favorite of mine after Dandy. Again, because she had such a terrible dramatic problem, but she figured it out, and she's happy now. Cults are very serious. Alright. Welcome. Buy something, sell something? First of all, we're going to sell something. Because this tire is actually worth a lot of money. I just want to see. And it's all worth 120. I thought maybe it would be different depending on how much the item healed, but no. Okay, now I think we have enough money to get what we need. Alright. So first of all, this guy has the 4th alien dictionary, which you may have noticed every time we come in here. Nearly 2,000 Z. Oh, we might not have enough. We do, okay. And he also has the only item that isn't a film that we haven't bought yet is the computer. So based on that and the fact that it's ridiculously expensive, one could logically conclude that this thing is going to be important at some point. And that's pretty much why people like to do the factory first, because you get so much money for the factory and you need the computer for the alien thing, that it's just easier to get the money from the factory and then use it to buy the computer, instead of doing it the other way around. Alright, tell me about this. Oh, that's not actually what I wanted to do. We saw this already. I meant to show her the computer. I do want to see what people have to say about the alien dictionaries. Oh, nothing? You might make some money if you sell it. I just bought that. I mean, she's not wrong. You can sell things back for equal value, but I need to use that for something else. Alien dictionary? Bring a good eggplant, you stupid kid. Oh, Michelle, but we're your friend now. Alright, I assume that you can only give her eggplants from now on. What does Cheap Hot have to say about the alien dictionary? It's possible that nobody has anything to say, but Goro did. So I am curious. No. I'm trying to think if I want to get some cards now and start getting more people's cards. I might not, just because we have to do quite a bit of inventory management, and I don't really want to get cluttered up again. When we come back from Scarecrow Field, we'll get some more cards. Bye, Michelle! Julie should be awake. We already showed it to Goro. And Leo should be available. Can you read a difficult book like that? You are secretly pretty smart, Chuck. So apparently it's a difficult book. There goes Julie. Oh, I thought she was gonna go feed the chickens. You can't show it to the policeman. He'll just ask if you want to take it. I hear a train. Hopefully that's not our train. But we're early enough that we can get a train to and probably from Scarecrow Field as well. Although if it doesn't work out like that, that's fine. We have comics. Wish I could show it to my husband now. Presumably her husband is dead, because we never see him. Alright, and while we're here, we do need to pick up a couple items from the policeman. Trying to think, we might actually be able to finish Scarecrow Field if we get lucky with the trash can. A dictionary from the antique shop. They used to sell all 4 volumes. Very hard to read. Alright, so we've gotten a few hints from people that the dictionary is a very difficult book, and Goro told us that we can't read, which I don't know if that's actually true or if that's just him assuming because he didn't like us at the time. But either way, it's a book that we probably can't read ourselves. So let's go pick up some items from the policeman. Hello. What do you want? I want a few things. Oh, how are you? The crime rate is declining. This town has become peaceful. I'm happy the town is peaceful. I'm surprised. I would have thought that he'd want a high crime rate so he could shoot people. Alright, what do we got here? So you can see all the cards are here, including the boss card and the one-day manager pass. We do need food. We need this. I'll show this to people around town later, but it actually doesn't help. I'll explain that later. Starseed. No, not that. Alright. Frying pan. And alien dictionaries 4, 2, and 1. I'm going to remember that we bought 3 from Cheap Hot because we can actually sell it back to him when we're done. Alright, let's get rid of the La Lavender because we don't need it yet and it's clogging up our inventory. People have things to say about Funny Cola. I like Funny Cola. I drink 13 of them every week. I don't drink the ones turned into the station. I'm gonna go check the train schedule. If we have some extra time to kill before the train comes, I'll go show Funny Cola to people. If not, I'll just buy another one later. I can sell it back to Cheap Hot for exactly how much I bought it from the vending machine. Alright, to Scarecrow Field. Fun fact, you actually can't toss the tickets. I guess they wanted to make sure that you can't get stuck. Scarecrow Field, 11:30, 3:30. Okay, so we have a little bit of time. Not that much. I'm actually just gonna stay here. Yeah, we'll show the Funny Cola around later. Everybody has something to say about it, which is interesting because nobody actually has any hints about it. That is one thing in the game that I don't know how you're supposed to figure out. There's one point where you have to do something with a Funny Cola, and no one can figure out exactly how you're supposed to know what to do. So that one I am just going to tell you. There are some hints that it might be relevant somehow, maybe? But if there is a clear-cut hint for it, I can't figure it out. But you'll see what I mean later. Alright, if we're insanely lucky, this could be the last time we have to go to Scarecrow Field. If we're unlucky, then we will have to come back. That name that they said there is actually the Japanese name of Scarecrow Field. It's Kakashi Hara, something like that. Oh, we missed. Oh, darn it! That was bad planning. We actually missed 20-year-old guy. I might stay the night here, depending on what happens with the trash can. Hello, sir. All right, cross your fingers. Empty! You gotta be kidding me! All right, well, I am gonna camp out here then and see if it actually will change after 24 hours, or if we need to sleep. Anyway. The rock is reacting to something. Several people have told us that the alien dictionaries are difficult and that we can't read them, and we know that the monkey rock has the capability of making people smarter. So I wonder what happens if we use our alien dictionaries on the monkey rock. Iskanzele language, dictionary. Ohagi, affirmation, yes, right, etc. All the words in here are going to be words from other languages that actually mean something. So ohagi is a type of Japanese dessert. It's a rice ball completely coated in red bean paste. Sometimes it's coated in like black sesame or soybean paste, but it's most often covered in red bean paste. Daifuku, negation, no, wrong, etc. Daifuku is another type of sweet. It's mochi. That's It's a mochi cake that has strawberry inside. Well, it can have any kind of fruit, but strawberry daifuku is the most common and the most popular. So it's strawberry coated in mochi, and they're usually eaten cold. Shibate, appreciation, thanks. Oh, I don't remember what this means. I have a dictionary with me here that I'm going to use to translate these words, because I don't know all of them off the top of my head. Some of them are also conjugated, so they might be a form of a verb. Where's my dictionary? I had it right here. Dictionary. Where is my dictionary? Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I found the dictionary. I also had to fix my microphone. I am now very familiar with exactly how a snowball mic is put together, what screws into where, and how to tighten things. I wish I didn't need that knowledge, but I have it now. I've got my dictionary here. Shibate appears to be a conjugated version of the word shibaru, which means to tie something together. I could be wrong there. That could be an expression that I don't know. If anybody else knows, let me know, but that seems to be what it means. Konbanwa, trouble, there is a problem. Konbanwa means good evening. Kaiware, the second person, you. This one I am going to look up. Kaiware is white radish sprouts. A lot of the stuff that the alien says is food. Kurumaisu, noun, it means codes. Kurumaisu. Wheelchair, or a folding pushchair, so that's a wheelchair. Oh, of course it is, kurumaisu, that's a compound word. Kuruma means car and isu means chair. So of course that's a wheelchair. That's it for volume 1. Here comes volume 2. Volume 2, nouns. Cream, which is cream. Refrigerator. Otottan, ship. Give me 1 second. Otottan. I'm not getting any results for that one. Otottan. Yeah, that one's not coming up. I'll either get back to you on that, or I don't know. I'm sure it's real, but I'll look that up. I'll see if I can find it. Either way, it means ship. Karasu means crow. Universe. Nikuman, umbrella. Nikuman is a dumpling filled with meat, usually pork, but not always. Pudding means pudding. Teapot. Home run. Home run. Tomorrow. Soccer. Canned juice. That is a localization error. I'm convinced that they mean canned juice here to mean the funny cola. In Japanese, if you say the word juice, like the English word juice, that means anything that comes in a can that comes out of a vending machine except for milk or coffee. So if I say, oh, I'm going to go to the vending machine and buy some juice, I could mean juice. I could mean apple juice, orange juice. I could mean soda, like a funny cola. I could mean an energy drink. I could mean like pretty much anything that I could mean tea. I could say I'm going to go drink juice and come back with a bottle of tea. So that is, I believe, a translation error. Alright, where's number 3? Here it is. Volume 3, Nouns 2. Udon-suki, fix. Udon-suki is a dish using udon noodles. So it's like a pot. You put udon and a bunch of other ingredients into a pot and you boil it and it's all nice and yummy. Means fix. Chino, computer. Let me see. Chino. Oh, there's too many results for this. I'm not actually sure that one is Japanese. That might be the only word that isn't. Chino. Either that or it could be spelled wrong. But yeah, that one's not coming up either. Panda. Panda. Telescope. Drop kick. There are a lot of words in English just sort of turn into a sort of like a Japanified version of the word in English. So you could say drop kick in a Japanese accent and it would be the same word. It's called a cognate for anybody who's interested. That's just a language thing. Ring. Olympic. Crash. Kodakara. Morning. That's another one I'm not familiar with. Let's see. Kodakara. Oh, okay. This looks like it's kind of an expression. I'll just read you what the dictionary says. The dictionary says the treasure that is children. So I'm guessing that's kind of a cultural expression that I'm not overly familiar with. Anyway, it means morning. Dempo, inserts. I'm fairly certain this is also a kind of food. Let me see. Dempo. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. It's completely different. It says teaching Buddha. Oh, there's so many. All right, this is another word like the word erai that has multiple meanings. I'll just read you what the dictionary says. It says teaching Buddhism, rough person, bullying, or ostentatious bravado. Not sure which one they wanted us to know, but either way, it means insert. Which is not a noun. Insert is a verb. Although I guess there is a noun version, but whatever. Sorry if you just heard my computer there. Volume 2, does it say level 2? Agemasu, a giving word, please give me, which is actually what agemasu means. It means to give. Fever, criticism, terrible. I guess you could say fever in Japanese. There is a Japanese word for fever, but they decided to use the English one. Hashirimashita means I ran, or in this case, I forgot. Chomerinko, I'm going home. This is another one I need to look up. Let's see here. Chomerinko. That one did not give me any results. Which doesn't necessarily mean it's not a real word, but I can't find it. It means I'm going home. Bakabakashi, help me. Bakabakashi generally means like, stupid, or like idiotic. Like, oh, I did something so stupid. Romario, a frying pan. That's another word I've never heard before. Romario. Did not come up. I'm not convinced that word's Japanese. Alright, so those are all our dictionaries, which we are now going to toss and say goodbye to forever because we don't need them. Except number 3. Number 3 we can sell back to Cheapot. Oops. A lot of the words that were in there are completely unnecessary. The The alien never actually says them. Konbanwa! Olympic. I believe that means help me, I crashed. Baka bakashi! Ototta nuransuki agemasu. Give me stuff. Karasu chomarinko agemasu. If you've taken notes on this, you can translate the words. I don't remember exactly what it means. Ohagi. Yes, we will help you. Shibate. Agemasu. Give me stuff. Alright, what do you need? Shibate. Agemasu. Cream. That was refrigerator. Chino. Computer. Mario. Frying pan. Agemasu. Give to me. We don't have a fridge. If you haven't guessed yet, we're trying to get that out of the trash can. But we do have Romario. Ohagi. Shibate. Thank you. Shibate. I think shibate means please. Alright, cream, Chino. We have Chino. We do not have cream. Ohagi shibate. I am actually going to try passing 24 hours because if we can do that and get the refrigerator, we won't have to leave. We can just finish Scarecrow Field right now, which I would love to do. Also, there's something else that you have to do. Technically, you don't really need to know that you have to do this until later, but there's not much of a good way of figuring out that this is what you need anyway. This is another thing that's just a little bit unexplained, just a little bit out of reach. You have to take the star seeds to this specific plot. It will not work anywhere else. And you have to plant them right here. Let's see what happens. This pattern will not disappear until you interact with the screen and make it disappear. I wish they had told you to write stuff down in this game. I was just thinking about that. They really should teach you at some point that you really should be writing things down. But they give you plenty of time to write this down, or in my case, I would take a picture. I have this memorized because I go by sound instead of by sight. But they do give you plenty of time to take this down, and it's really not that hard to figure that this is going to be important for something. Alright, I've recorded it in my mind. This is why you can get multiple star seeds, because you can look at this anytime you want. If you didn't write it down and you get to the part where you need it, and it is fairly clear that what you need it for, then you can come back and look at it again, which is great. Alright, I'm going to go read a comic. I'm going to try to read my Go-Go comic twice, assuming I don't rip it up the first time, because I know that'll pass a solid 24 hours. Then we'll go check the trash can. And with any luck, we will get cream. Go-Go. Let's see. Hey! Pretty good. Now, we can't get 20-year-old guy this way, but we have other comics. We can get him later. Assuming this refills the trash can, my goal is pretty much just not to leave Scarecrow Field until we're completely done with it. Because we're at the point where we can do that. Alright. Let's hope. If this doesn't work, then we're going to have to go home and sleep to make it refill. Please have something. Anything. Oh, thank goodness. That's not what I wanted, but it does confirm that it is actually just a 24 hours that you have to wait. You don't have to go home and sleep. Alright, so let's dig through the trash and hopefully get what we need. This is not what we need. This is absolutely not what I wanted. If we can't get it this time, I will cut the episode and I won't make you watch. There's a broken telescope. You notice we've been finding items that the dictionaries talked about. Teapot, that was also in the dictionaries. Teapots. I'll take the money, but this is not looking good. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on. No! Alright, I'll try one more time on screen, and then if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna cut to whenever I get the refrigerator, whatever I have to do, whether that's reading more comics or going back and sleeping if I lose the comics. Every time you do this, there's always going to be a chance that your comic is destroyed, so this isn't safe either. Alright. Well, we got a guaranteed second use out of that comic, so that's good. Alright, gonna give this one more shot, and then I think I'll call it. Alright, let's hope. We're gonna miss the last train back, but that's fine, because I want to get 20-year-old guy anyway. I don't think you can see Johnny the night-walking invisible man again. I'm pretty sure once you've got his money, he disappears. Although I guess I don't know for sure. I could check that. It's empty! Alright, so I'm not entirely sure how that works. Do I want to go home? I'll mess around with it a little bit, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching Chulip, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye!